Hello all. So here I am coming up with one tutorial on Photoshop how to create a paint splash effect. So let's get started. So it's like very first of all hope you're aware about the Photoshop application. So let's open an image. So definitely I'll take my image only. So let's take any of the images. So let's go with any of the images you like. I'll go with this image over here. That's your. So very first of all, when I am going to start with it, so let's go into file, new, and let's take a new file, and set the size as width 8 inches by 8 inches. Keep the resolution as 300, and let's click OK. So once you're done over here, let's press Ctrl and backspace to give a white color to it. Let's go over here into the adjustment and let's give a gradient. So we'll keep this as a radial. Let's reverse it and increase its scale over here and click OK. So once you're done with this, so now what I'm going to do over here is like let me take this image into this, Control T, and I'll resize it if it's pixelating. Alright, so let's take a new blank layer over here. I'll just push this up, press Alt and click. So if you just Alt and click, it will convert it into a clipping mask. So once you have converted this into a clipping mask, your image, let's go to the bottom layer. Take a brush over here. As you know, the mask option over here. Let's keep this flow and opacity as 100 over here, and let's go over here and let's take one brush over here. So I'll go into this and let's take one. Let's reset this brushes. So I want this brush over here. I'll just take this brush, increase its opacity, and I'm just going to create this paint splash effect kind of stuff over here. Let's go into Windows, let's go into the brush over here, and also you can just rotate the brush over here, reduce the size of the brush. I can just create it in this way. I'll go over here again and I'll take another brush over here. Let's take another brush. If you want to go with some other brush, let's take this brush over here, and if you want to use this brush, you can utilize any of the brushes, or if you want the same brush to be worked out, so let's take the same brush. So I like this brush, so you can just paint it. This is just a kind of a splash effect you want to show over here. You can do that over here. So as you see, this is a mask and I'm painting black on top of it. So this is your mask, your clipping mask, and on top of it I'm painting this. If I paint white, I'm painting black, so this is like making in this way. So I'll again click over here and reduce the brush size. F5 is a shortcut key for brush. Just rotate it, rotate this stuff in this way. So this is your background. So you can use different brushes. So whatever different brushes you want to use, you can use it. So even you can just go into this, and if you want to give some color balancing, that can be put over here on top of it. You can adjust this stuff in this way. So let's again go into the mask and utilize this over here. Again rotate this brush, increase the size of the brush. Alright, that's it. So this is your first mask layer, your main gradient layer, and this is your clipping mask, and we painted on this. That's your black and white, and that's your color balance part which we have created. So you can work out in this way accordingly. You can also take some other brushes if you want. You have different brushes over here. You can take any of the brushes. So let's go into this, increase the size of the brush, and you have the hardness and the softness. So if you want the hardness and the softness, you can do that. That can be done. But if you take a kind of this brush, that would work much better. So this looks good. Wow, a different kind of a brush over here. It's okay. This is also good. So you can use some splash kind of stuff you want to show. I can show that. So if you are going over here, take a blank layer, push this up, mask it again. Let's go into this and let's use this. So if you are using this in this way, that can also work. This looks much better. So you can just reduce the size of it, and you can utilize this stuff. Alright. So that's, in this way you can just create such kind of effects. You can also download some brushes from internet. So you can download the brushes if you want. You can easily download some brushes. So whatever brushes you want, you can just download this. Alright. So in this way you can easily create this kind of a paint splash effect in Photoshop. So soon I'll be coming up with the whole Photoshop series, right from the basic to the intermediate level. So thanks for watching this tutorial. So as we need to increase its noise over here to reduce the stuff, so that can be done over here easily. So if you want, I can increase first the intensity of the light. If you want, we can increase that. Let's switch it back to the shaded over here. So let's make it to 0.1. Make it to 0.1. Increase it a bit of its intensity also, because the intensity of the light is very less. Now looks much better. So intensity is required because the intensity is very less for this lights. Looks much better. Now looks much better. Alright, so we'll continue the rest of the part in the next tutorial. So thanks for watching this tutorial.